Ivan, we need new jet. More wings, Alex? Нет. Nobody самолет. More ракета, Alex? Черт возьми, Ivan. Скромный ракета. Да, Ivan, да. The MiG-28 is real, and before you say it's fake, I must let you know that it's all a lie from the CIA. The CIA didn't want to confirm the existence of the MiG-28, so they made a movie just to trick people into thinking that the MiG-28 is fake. Why would they fake the MiG-28, you might ask? Well, it's because the MiG-28 is based off the Northrop F-5, one of the greatest light fighters in the American arsenal. Losing such an aircraft would demoralize the United States, so they make sure to cover it up using propaganda. Now you ask, how did this happen? How did the MiG-28 come to be? The first question you might ask is, how did Russia acquire the F-5? The answer to that starts in Vietnam. In 1975, the US was losing the Vietnam War, and the public wasn't in favor of the war. And the F-4, which was one of the best fighter jets in that era, was shot down by the North Vietnamese, causing more outrage among Americans. If Americans were outraged over the F-4 being shot down, imagine how bad it will be when they find out that the F-5 was captured by the Vietnamese. As the Soviets continued to back Vietnam, the CIA sent Russell Adler to turn the tides of the war. When that ended up failing, the US left Vietnam, causing the F-5 Tiger II to get captured by the Vietnamese.
Later, after the North Vietnamese won.
Who's there?
Oh shoot, I have to get out of here.
FBI, open up!
All right, I managed to escape. Now, where was I? Now, to the details about the MiG-28. All right, when I was first researching about this, I found this post on Twitter about a deleted Wikipedia page about the MiG-28. Unfortunately, this is the only source I could find, as the CIA has deleted everything about the MiG-28 from the records. The MiG-28 started out as a captured F-5 after the Vietnam War. The North Vietnamese captured some F-5s and handed them over to the Soviet Union. From there, by the late 1970s, the Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau finally developed the MiG-28. The MiG-28 was never officially used by the Soviets, but rather was sold to or modified in other countries. The first use of the MiG-28 was found in the Vietnamese invasion of Cambodia, where MiG-28s, or Wikipedia calls them F-5s, first served combat. Later in 1985, the Soviets upgraded many of Iran's F-5s into the MiG-28. Some Soviet MiG-28s were also sold to Iran in secret. However, in 1988, as part of Operation Praying Mantis, the United States Air Force bombed Iran's nuclear reactor and destroyed many MiG-28s in combat. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, all MiG-28s slowly faded out of service, and with the help of the CIA, they managed to erase the MiG-28 from existence. To make sure the MiG-28 sounded fictional, the United States government funded the creation of the movie Top Gun, with the MiG-28's NATO reporting name being Fantasy, to further convince the public that the MiG-28 is fake. And the CIA did a pretty good job uncovering it. The last remnants of the MiG-28 could only be found in the museums of Vietnam and Ethiopia. Meanwhile, Iran modified it into the Hessa Kosar, cementing the extinction of the MiG-28.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
If you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe, and comment on what the next video topic.